not your friends, not society, not the world. And once you truly understand this, you become powerful. Because most people spend their entire lives waiting for support, waiting for motivation, waiting for someone to believe in them. But Stoics understood something different. The moment you stop depending on others, you become dangerous. This video is not meant to depress you. It's meant to free you. Because when you realize nobody cares, you stop seeking validation. You stop begging for attention. And for the first time in your life, you start building yourself. Section 1. The world moves on without you. One of the hardest truths to accept is this: the world keeps moving, with or without you. People are focused on their own lives, their own problems, their own survival. And that's human nature. But many people waste years believing everyone is constantly thinking about them. They fear judgment, fear embarrassment, fear failure. Meanwhile, most people barely remember what happened yesterday. Think about it. How many strangers do you remember from last week? Exactly. People are too distracted by their own lives to focus on yours. And strangely, that should comfort you, because it means you are finally free to become who you want. Without fear, without permission, without validation. Section 2. Stop seeking validation. Weak people build their identity around approval, likes, attention, compliments, recognition. But the problem with validation is this: the moment people give you confidence, they can take it away. That's why Stoicism teaches internal strength. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Look within. Within is the fountain of good." In other words, real confidence comes from self-respect, not applause, not followers, not attention. The strongest people in life are often silent, because they no longer need the world to confirm their value. And once you stop chasing approval, you gain something rare: peace. Section 3. Pain forces you to grow. Most people only change when life hurts them. Pain creates transformation. Rejection builds independence. Failure builds discipline. Loneliness builds self-reliance. That's why suffering can become power. Stoics never saw pain as punishment. They saw it as training. Every difficult moment was an opportunity to become stronger. But weak people avoid discomfort. They run toward distraction, scrolling endlessly, complaining constantly, escaping responsibility. Meanwhile, strong people face reality directly, because deep down they know nobody else is going to fix their life. Section 4. You must save yourself. One day you realize something important. Nobody is coming. And strangely, that realization becomes freedom. Because once you stop waiting for rescue, you finally take responsibility. You stop blaming people. Stop blaming the past. Stop blaming circumstances. And you begin building discipline. Waking up early. Training your body. Controlling your mind. Working in silence. That is where power begins. Not motivation. Responsibility. Most people stay weak because they want comfort more than growth. But disciplined people understand. Your future changes the moment you stop depending on others. Section 5. Silence is a different kind of power. Weak people announce everything. Strong people move silently. There is power in silence. Power in privacy. Power in emotional control. Not everyone deserves access to your thoughts, goals, or pain. Stoics understood this deeply. the more emotionally reactive you become, the easier you are to control. But calm people? They intimidate others naturally. Because emotional discipline is rare. Imagine becoming so mentally strong that nobody can disturb your peace anymore. That is real power. Section 6. Nobody caring is actually freedom. At first, the truth feels painful. Nobody cares. But eventually, you realize how liberating that is. Because now you are free to fail, improve, reinvent yourself, start over, chase greatness without needing permission. You stop performing for people. Stop fearing opinions. Stop living for applause. And for the first time, you begin living for yourself. That's the hidden power Stoics discovered centuries ago. Freedom begins when external validation loses control over you. At the end of the day, nobody is responsible for your future except you. And while that truth sounds brutal, it is also empowering. Because it means your life is still in your hands. So stop waiting. Stop seeking approval. Stop depending on people who are never going to save you. Master yourself. Because the moment you stop needing the world, you become unstoppable. If this video helped you, subscribe for more Stoic mindset videos.